Wow, wow, wow. Liverpool have done it again. The kids have stepped up big time and put Liverpool through to the next round of the FA Cup to face Man United away at Old Trafford. I got to be honest, after the FA Cup, after the Carabao Cup final, I was very worried with the amount of injuries. 12 injured players, and talking with other people through chat groups, you're sitting there thinking, who are we actually going to play? Can we risk playing this person? Can we risk playing that person? And then when you saw the lineup and you saw how Southampton been playing in general, obviously of late they've been a bit below par, but in general, I think their goal scoring record, they've scored in every game since September. So you're thinking we have to score more than one goal to win a game, and we did, but we kept a clean sheet. First team to stop them from scoring with our kids. Yes, we had a strong defence, but shouts out to Kelleher again, because in all honesty, I mean, we could have been down early, which is not, it's just not a slight on the team, because when you look at it, it's a newly set up team, a lot of youngsters in there, and you expected there to be some teething problems early on, and the form Kelleher's in, he really helped us out again. Really helped us out, stopped them from taking the lead, and then, to be completely honest, after we scored, I thought there was only one winner. Really confident performance from all the players. I mean, you've got Joe Gomez playing defensive midfielder. I mean, he's literally taken over Milner's position. And who would have thought at the beginning of the season that Joe Gomez will be doing what Milner has been doing for us for however many years? So credit to Gomez playing defensive midfield for us. Credit, of course, Kumas making his debut, son of a former professional. And Klopp said before the game he's a great finisher, really good finisher. And yes, his goal was a deflected goal, but he had the confidence to take the strike, and he had the confidence in the game to not give up. Obviously, he's small, he's slight, and he was getting pushed around a bit, but it didn't bother him. It didn't bother him at all. He had the confidence playing with guys that he's growing up with, and it just helped us. I mean, you look at the shots in the first half alone, we struggled a bit. Both teams had one big chance each, and expected goals, we had 0.51, they had 0.61. We had a higher percent of possession, and shots wise, it was even. 6 shots each, 2 on target, but we go into half time leading, and Klopp does what he normally does, gets the boys back in, and then sets out a different game plan, tells them to calm down. Calm down, you've now got a lead, just do what you normally do. And as he's also said at the end of the game, the size of the goal doesn't change whether you're playing youth level, as in under 21 level, whether you're playing senior football. And that showed, because Jayden Danns, who's making his third appearance for Liverpool, comes in and wins the man of the match with 2 very good goals, first time finishes. I mean, his first goal was such quality. You had Gakpo. He had a similar chance in the first half, not exactly the same chance, but a chance where he could have dinked it, and he chose the wrong finish. And Jayden Danns showed him really and truly what to do in that situation, and it was well done, really well done. Second goal he scores. I mean, it's just showing that you always have to be on the move in the box. Everyone else is staring, everyone's looking over their shoulder, but he's thinking, where's the ball going to go next after Conor Bradley shoots? And he gets a tap in, but it's a tap in that many people have missed if you don't concentrate. And as a youngster, he's showing his concentration skills there. So, I mean, we often call this Liverpool squad mentality monsters, but over this last 8 years, Klopp has instilled that into the whole club. So it's not only the kids that are doing this. So it's not only the senior team that are doing this. Now kids are dropping in and feeling comfortable performing at a top level. Can't say Southampton were completely destroyed or anything like that. Southampton, they gave us a very good game. I mean, I said it right at the beginning. Kelleher saved us. There's 2 or 3 one-on-ones. They had 4 big chances in the game to our 1. And we win the game 3-0. So their manager wasn't too effusive in praise for us. You could see he was bitterly disappointed that they missed a massive chance. I mean, when the tie was drawn, they would never have thought they would have played a team as weak, you could say, as we put out. But it didn't matter. It didn't matter a single bit. These guys know what they're playing for. They've all said that as soon as they found out Klopp was leaving, they've all said that they're going to make this end to the season special for Klopp and for themselves as well. You can see it. You can see it every single game. They're just not giving up, running as hard as they can, being smart. I mean, you go through the team, and I can't think of a person that had a poor performance. Some weren't as good as others. Um, McConnell wasn't as great as I'd seen him play in previous games. Clark, thought he had played a really good game, overall game. Wasn't a massive standout, but he's just a really good footballer. And he's a very smart footballer, and you saw that in his performance. Gets himself an assist as well. So just massive shouts out. Elliot again, to be honest with you, a lot of people said they thought or they wanted Elliot to play, and I was like, after seeing him in the final, can we really risk him? He couldn't even walk. Like when the final whistle went 120 minutes, he had to get himself stretched out before he could even get up and get aided to get up. So really happy, really happy with today's performance. As I did last time, I'll go through before I close up. I'll go through what I feel were the play ratings. So Kelleher, really good performance. I'll give him an 8.5 out of 10 today. Like I said, saved us with one-on-ones first half and second half, and he's just going from strength to strength. He's taking on the mantle. He knows that Alisson's going to be out for a while, and he said, you know what, cool. I need to make sure that they don't notice that we're missing Alisson. And credit to him, he's doing a great job so far. I'll go to left back. Conor Bradley had a steady game. Not an assist because obviously goalkeeper saved it, but he forced the third goal. So I would give him probably a 7.5. Quansah, tidy, didn't really put foot wrong. Give him a 7.5. Give him 7.5 as well. Van Dijk, similarly, only played a half. Give him a 7. Didn't play a full game, but didn't really need to. But Tsimikas, really energetic around the game. A few lapses here and there, not defensively, but just in general. I'll give him a 7.5 as well. Bobby Clark, I'm giving an 8. Thought he was really good, really good. As I said previously, Gomez out of position, but helped us defensively. Give him a 7. McConnell, like I said, didn't think he was great today. I was thinking of 6.5, but after a game like that, I'm not going to give anyone below a 7. So he gets a 7 as well. Gakpo, this wasn't his night. It really wasn't his night. I mean, in front of goal, that is. His work rate was on point. His movement was good, but he just didn't have his shooting boots on today. He gets a 7. Kumas gets on his debut, gets a 7.5. Really positive from him. Shows that our kids are coming through, and we've got good quality kids coming through. Harvey Elliott, I give him an 8. Really happy with performance. Konate, what do you say about Konate? Every time he makes a tackle, you hear the crowd saying "Ibu," and you saw a few of those again today. I give him a 7. McAllister, not much. It didn't come on. Came on about 62 minutes. I'm gonna give him a 7 as well. Jaden Dance, man of the match, 2 goals to take it away from them. He gets an 8.5. And the youngest ever FA Cup player for Liverpool, Trey Nyoni, didn't have much to do, but what he did was tidy. Lost the ball 1 point, but I think he got it back pretty much straight away. So credit to him there. He gets a 7. Cade Gordon came on the 90th minute. Didn't really have much to do, if I'm completely honest. So it'd be harsh to give him a rating. But I'll give him a 7 just because he got on the pitch anyway. But if in normal times, 90 minutes, you probably don't get a rating. Klopp. He gets a 10. I mean, at this stage, a lot of fans were fearing that, we've won the Carabao Cup. The FA Cup doesn't really matter. So just put out the kids, put out anyone. But Klopp challenges us all, challenges the players all, puts out a bit of a mixed team. And the confidence he's instilled to these guys just flows through. then he makes changes himself. So, yep, really happy with today's performance. Not happy with, obviously, with the draw, because let's be honest, as poor as Man United have been this season, you don't really want to be going to Man United in the FA Cup. As good as we've been, and with the injuries sorry, because a lot of those guys won't be back, and it's a busy week. We have Man United, we have Man City, then we have Sparta Prague, and then we have Man United, all in the space of a week. So it's nothing like, depending on how the first day goes of the Europa League, it's nothing like you can rest plays in between the two Manchester games. But that's a problem for another day. Well done, up the Reds, great performance. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and continue keeping your comments there. And as I said, I'll continue doing these Liverpool post-game reactions. Hope you did enjoy them. Take care.